Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio. That's an 18 by 24 inch canvas. I'm a Colourarte affiliate, so I've got Prizm pours, primary elements, vivid intense and vivid intense fluorescence. And I want to spread some paint around in large areas and have them be similar colors. And I'm going to start with this frosted berry instead of that. And that's a Prizm pour. And this is Poinsettia, another Prizm pour, and I'm going to use some pink diamond, the black canvas background is just meant to be what shows when I finish covering everything else with paint. This is my Jasmine, which is a primary element. The pink diamond was a Prizm pour, I believe I said that, I'm not sure. And I've got other various reds and pinks I'm thinking about using. No cat hairs allowed. I'm used to not having my turntable. Just going to go from one area to the next, I think. Make some large rectangular, I don't know what that was. They look fairly streaky at this point, but that's par for the course if you're going to mix your colors on the canvas, which I do like to do. And I want to get it mostly spread out now so that if it starts to get tacky, I'll have moved on to another area. And I don't mind overlapping, and I definitely don't mind scraping up my underneath colors that I can see and mixing them together some. I don't love that thing that's in there. I would like to know what it is and get it out. Because even if I don't see it when I'm done stroking the spatula, Oxo Omelette Turning Flip and Fold spatula by Good Grips, by the way, the paint will still dry, and whatever lumps in there will protrude. I am fussing, but there's GAC 800 to keep heavy paint from cracking, but I don't need it to be heavy, I just need it to be spread around a lot. And I've just suddenly decided I'm going to use some of it somewhere else. Which I don't mind if I do. I might also find that object that I don't want in there. I've often spread paint on canvas and enjoyed the texture that I was creating and then annihilated it. But it'd be nice if I found some texture I liked and then didn't annihilate it. This is a new idea for me, relatively speaking. Gotta be careful of that stretcher bar. You press too hard, you're going to see the indentation from it, which I just did. Thinking maybe some orange next. Or maybe some Chantilly lace and orange. If I wanted to put any texture in here, I could do it now, but so it's basically just going to be background color. Kind of like the spiral I see. It probably won't stay. Okay, somebody is approaching my studio as I am recording with a very loud phone, trying to share something with me at an inappropriate time. All right, lots of fussing. I'm going to grab the the Wild Orchid. That's a Prizm pour. And some of the Red Violet. That is a Vivid Intense Fluorescent. And I've got some Indigo Violet, which is a Prizm pour. A little bit of Midnight Shadow, a Prizm pour. Some Blue Velvet. Another Prizm pour. They're on sale right now, by the way. This is Royal Sapphire. This is Agave Blue, which I'm very tempted to add some paler color to. What do I have that I didn't use? I just had that a minute ago. I've got Snapdragon too, and I wanted some of that. Maybe some of that over here. And then, I found the blue. The blue is Frostbite with some Ultramarine Blue Vivid Intense drops added to it, and a drop of the Red Violet. I'd like some of that Agave Blue up there. When inspiration strikes, you have to follow your inclination. If you're me anyway. There's no guarantee I'm right or wrong, but there is a guarantee I can cover up paint with other paint. I like those shapes just like they are. I wonder if it's worth leaving it. Clean off my spatula. I want to throw some black in there. Now the Mead and Black goes a long ways. I'm going to have to clean off my spatula, which I did not wet my studio rag, and I'm going to do that right now. I let some of the paint dry on that spatula. That's probably not a good thing. That was Orange Crush, and this is Sour Lemon with some Orange Crush in it. Hopefully I have some left. we'll start there. Kind of want some gold. Make sure there's no burrs on my spatula. I kind of want some white. I'd like to use the yellow and the pink, but it's probably not going to be happening. I suppose I could make it happen if I just dribbled it. I also got some Tuscan Sun, which might be a good yellow too. I think I'm going to use some of this honeysuckle and or the saffron over here. Maybe I'll just drop some more on that. Clean my spatula off. Find my Tuscan Sun. Put it right on the blade of my spatula and see how that works. I want other colors, but I'm not sure what they are yet. I am now. I think the Fandango. I gotta be careful because the top is broken open, but I like when the colors blend, but I want to make sure I don't blend any colors I'm not interested in blending. I'm kind of thinking red. Oh, I've got a little spot in there. That's kind of cool. Alright, I've got 3 minutes before my camera shuts off. But I expect that the new editing program that I'm using is going to allow me to come back. The more I use the bottles straight, the more inclined I am to use the bottles straight. Very much so, in fact. I do have tools that I've used before that could be kind of fun. Still want some white. I'll try the Chantilly lace before I do anything else. Especially in the areas when I didn't get complete coverage. This is a little rake I made out of a piece of acetate. I might be tempted to put some squares in. do like picking up some of the color, putting it down in a different spot. Kind of craving some pink diamond. Not sure how bright it'll be, but I'd like it to be bright. And for that I could use a swipe card. I'm kind of liking what I've got. Certainly not bothering me. I said I was going to put some saffron in there, and I want to. And fortunately it's open. My little acetate tools would work really well to work with this too. Alright, I've got 1 minute. And then whatever I'm going to do after that, I'll be back for. Shouldn't be much of a break. Let's see where we're at. Kind of want some gold. I dripped, and I'm going to have to embrace it too. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. And you're still here. That looks kind of cool from up here. I want to turn it around and have a look too. If you disappear, you'll be right back. Put my rack right under my painting. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Hello again. I'm back. Let's zoom out. I looked at this from a bunch of directions, and I definitely want some Chantilly lace over here. I like that there's a thin stream. That adds some balance. I'm happy with that. So along the lines of light color, maybe I'll use some Plum Blossom. Chantilly lace is a Prizm pour. Plum Blossom is a primary element. Not sure about that. At all. I've got, what have I got? I've got Burmese Red, which is from the Fairy Tales collection, I believe. It's Prizm. It's a primary element. I think I want to use some gold. Mayan gold to be precise. just started to rain out, so it got probably darker in here than I'd like it to be. I'm going to put my residual paint. Try and wipe off my spatula. You can use a palette knife too. That's the saffron. Oh, I like that. Yeah, you don't have to worry about muddying the colors if you're just putting the color right down out of the bottle. Which could be considered a little wasteful, but I'm having such a good time, I'm not going to think about that now. What have I got? I've got cerulean blue. I like adding some shapes. I like that light blue color. I don't know about this. This is bugging me. Something about it is bugging me. So I think something's got to happen there. I think it's going to be jasmine too. Draw the eye over. I'm not sure that was jasmine. I think it is pink diamond. I never did use any of the honeysuckle, but I think I will. This is the jasmine. That's kind of fun. I'm still having fun. I said I wanted to use some honeysuckle, so I will. Let's put a little bit, let's make sure it's open. I've got it. There, I don't mind that. I'm going to use one of my little acetate tools. It's a swipe tool, but I'm not swiping. I've just decided I want some sour lemon over here too. I'm almost out and it's on the way. That's good. The eye moves around. That's good. I'm happy with that. Chantilly lace again. Got my little rake. I'm going to wipe it off first. Use it to add a little texture. And use the residuals. I don't mind that at all. I had some blue on there. I'm not sure where it came from, but I don't want to take too many chances with that. I think I'm almost to a point, I'm almost happy. Where's my poinsettia? Thought I was going to drip. There's no rhyme or reason for what I do. It's just the feeling I get. Hey, I found the white. The white is unicorn spit. I'm getting the call for some black, which I want to be very careful about. That was unexpected, but I don't mind. Not sure about that yet. But I'm still having a good time. That black goes a long, long ways. I'm loving my little rake. Keep hoping I'm not going too far. There's no way to tell. I just comfort myself with knowing there's always tomorrow and a dry canvas. Now I'm going to turn it one more time and look for any places I want white or balance or mark making skills. Okay, I don't want to go too much further. Whoa, I want to stop doing that though. There's a lot of cool stuff happening in here. I like that. That was good. I don't mind that either. I kind of want some more green before I'm gone. Right in there. Because I like the green. Do I want any more? That's the question. Very little. Use some cerulean blue. There. On top, go back on. Not 100% on these. I've got a palette knife. Not sure which way is up, which way is best up yet. I'm not 100%. Come on, just a little more. Now you've got a little more in you. I could have added some stripes. Alright, what else do I have to do? I think something needs to be in here. That's that honeysuckle. This is the Tuscan Sun. The last yellow I used was the sour lemon with Orange Crush in it. I think I'm going to call it done. It's going to take me half a day to edit the two videos together, but not 100% sure on this honeysuckle, but I could mess it up if I wanted to. Not sure about that at all. I think it's time to make a judgment call right there. Some pink back in. Actually, I like the idea of the fluorescent red-violet a lot. More up there. A little more right there. Some right there. The rest right there. I used up most of my time. I'm going to tell you thank you for being here, and I hope you come again. I post at 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time most days, except for now. I'm not posting on Wednesdays or Saturdays, but I will put on the community board something that I found of interest, or I'll be posting to the members library, or there will be a short. There'll be something. I'm still going to be doing something every day. This is pretty cool. I'm not unhappy with this at all. I'm going to take some of that black, put it right in there. Let's see if I can't get my phone to give you a good shimmer, because there should be some pretty interesting stuff in there. Oh, it's doing the flashy thing again. Nobody ever told me if they knew what caused that. But if I close it and open it again, maybe I'll be able to figure it out. I am going to take my skewer and lead the eye along. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. Alright. If I change my mind and I want to do something else to it tomorrow, I will. But right now, I'm inclined to add a little bit of blue velvet right there. It spoke to me. I heard it. Alright, I love you guys. I hope you come again. I'm glad you're here. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. Thank you for the kind words in the comments that keep my morale boosted. Know that my paint pouring recipes are underneath Show More under the video. My link tree is near the 10% off Pixel Paint Designs coupon code for Australian Floetrol, Boom Gel, and Pebeo paints. But there's a 20 to 30% off Colourarte coupon code for everything color art. Pixels, Prizm Pours, Primary Elements, Vivid Intense, Vivid Intense Fluorescence, and Pouring Mediums, Vivid Intense also. So thank you for the donations through PayPal. The icon is on the bottom right hand corner of my YouTube channel banner. I'm not sure which way this will be up in the thumbnail, but I kind of want to turn it so you can see it the way I like it. But there's a lot of shimmer in there, and that was very therapeutic for me. I don't want you to be gone, but you might as well see it the way I like it. Come on, I just shut you off. Stop that. Alright. I hope you had some fun. I know I did, and I will see you on my paint pouring recipes below. Show More. I have 31 lists of playlists with 100 videos each, and they're also organized by topic and genre. So if you'd like to have something, please don't hesitate to mention it. I can always give you a playlist very easily. They're all stored. Questions are welcomed and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video if there is a video tomorrow, or an alternative. If there is not a fresh video, there'll be something cool from the past, because I've got over 3,000 videos, and there's bound to be some cool stuff in there. My Amazon link is on the link tree. The spring clothing below the video is mine, as well as Society 6 and the Gallerist Good Stuff. And Pixels.com and Fine Art America. You can have my artwork reproduced any of those places.